All right, Panthers Nation, here we go. Another keep studying film session. Again, I do these off of my laptop instead of the setup that I have upstairs. It's just easier to do. So go ahead and jump in. I am going to look at the Bryce Young interception. One offensive drive, it was the offensive drive at the end of the half, and then one defensive drive, which is the defensive drive that resulted in a turnover on downs. I didn't put Bryce's first interception on here. You can go back and watch that. There's really not that much to see. Tight end screen to Ian Thomas that gets intercepted by Hutchinson. Not a lot to be done there. I've already, talked about that quite a bit. Let's look at this one. And I should say before I jump into this one, I did not include the Miles Sanders fumble. I didn't feel like going through that. Talking about this play here. So yesterday or earlier in the week, Frank Wright in his presser said that this was a mistake by the receiver. We can only go with what he says, but I don't know what route the receiver could have ran or should have ran to where Bryce would have been putting this ball. It was just a good play by the defender. Let's go ahead and jump in. I'm going to try to speed through these a little bit quicker than I did last time. It's there. See, I mean, placement-wise, let me fix this too. Sorry. Sorry, this thing's not working like it normally is. Okay, pause. So the route, he's staring it down the whole time. So he's got Ian coming over here, and then I think that's Mingo or Chark. So I don't know what Frank Wright, how did he run the incorrect route? Because cornerback's sitting right here over Thomas, but playing his eyes, watching Bryce. As soon as he sees that it's coming up here, that's where Bryce threw the ball. Like, what could he have possibly done? I don't know. Because the balls are there. Like, is he supposed to be coming underneath here at 10 yards? We can only speculate, but it was an interception. A costly one at that. We know that we had 3 turnovers that led to 21 points. But let's go ahead and look at an offensive drive here. So this is the offensive drive, and actually good return there by LaVisca. Offensive drive right before the half that resulted in 3 points. So go ahead, jumping in. Really good protection here. Pretty much the whole game. Again, only having the 1 sack. So it looks like we got Hurst settling down. They're still breaking in their routes. He sees it. Actually, really good read, because I don't know that any of these other guys would have been open. Everybody's pretty much settling down at sticks. Hurst was only going to 5 yards. Everybody else looks like a little bit deeper. Finds Hurst, hits him. Nice completion. Good little run after by Hurst. I still want to get him involved a little bit more. Let's watch it from this angle. Good protection by Moten over here on the right, keeping Hutchinson in check. Good double team here. Got everything secured there. Chuba coming out of the back. Sees Hurst, delivers. So good start to the drive. I mean, at this point, we had already gotten out into, or the Lions had gotten out to a pretty big lead. So Chark, Adam, Mingo, and Hurst. And if you're just now tuning in and didn't know, Terrace Marshall Jr. did not play a single snap. I think that's Miles. Motion and Mingo, and we're going to actually run it right here. It was Chuba. You'll see here Mingo missed the block. You saw him clap his hands there. This is a miss by him. So we've got Moten and Hurst. We don't really run a power scheme. We're a zone scheme, which means you find the hole, but this is a power play with the lead block. Mingo's your lead block. Hurst is supposed to get this guy. Moten gets this guy. Mingo is supposed to come up here and secure the lead block, which he does not. So right there, look at that. Get the handoff. If that is secure, you've got a hole. Now, the cutback, it would have been a cutback. It might have been a one-on-one with the cornerback, but you take your running back in this situation all the time. Still a decent pickup, though. Like, considering that it wasn't even a good block. Here we go. Mingo, Hurst, Chuba. Saw a lot of Chuba, Chark, Adam. I think this is the crosser to Adam. Yeah, look at that ball, man. Great delivery. Really good play by Bryce here. Steps up in the pocket. It's a good protection. He sees that, he's getting pressure here, steps up, keeps his eyes downfield, keeps moving. He sees that Adam's there. And I mean, really good ball. Hits him right in stride. Everybody else is protected, so he really is the only open guy. If Adam's a little faster, he might get some more yards there, but we'll take it. Here we go. You get to see it from this angle. Seeing great protection, except here we got Bozeman and Mays with the miss. But he steps up. That's what you got to be able to do as a quarterback. Step up in the pocket. Look at that. Adams a little faster. Maybe he gets an extra 10 yards. Adam, Hurst, Chuba, Mingo, Chark. See what we got. Another little stick route, sit down. Good ball placement on the outside, throwing it away from the defender. Decent little pickup there. You can't see it from the single, but really good protection again, and just getting the ball out. And really good job there. I believe, I haven't followed up, but I think number 34, his parents are actually stuck in Israel. So prayers up for him, because I know that is a scary situation. I hope I haven't seen any updated report. He was a good ball player. So we're gonna motion Laviska over. You got Chuba, Hurst, Chark, and Adam. Motion Laviska. I don't really like this play. I'll tell you why in a second. So we fake the handoff. Pressure got to us very early. A little bit of a hold here, but they're gonna let him play. There's really not much that you can do. I mean, he could try to get this in here to Adam, but I don't think that, that's a good decision. Can maybe bake on this. If he steps up, he probably could hit Chark or Mingo. I can't tell who that is in stride, but he checks it down, and this is the part I don't like. So this is kind of the new check down. Have a receiver over here. This is a lateral. If you look where Bryce is throwing the ball, he's at the 25. We have Laviska 2 yards behind. 2 yards behind him, which means if he does not catch this, this is the fumble. And that's a long throw. I mean, that's half the field. It takes forever for the ball to even get there. I do not like that at all. Like, Bryce, if you're going to do that, Laviska needs to at least beat the line of scrimmage. You'll see it from this angle. Not a fan of that check down. I'd rather, like I said, have a back coming out, at least be at the scrimmage, line of scrimmage, or a yard out. But still, decent little pickup. Bringing up third and about 6. So got Adam, Chark, Mingo, I believe Hurst, or actually Tommy Trimble. Motion over Mingo. Good. Ooh, look at that move by Hutchinson. Oh my gosh. I'll play that back in a second. Really good job by Bryce getting the ball out. I mean, he just kind of has to throw it up, hits Trimble right in the hands, and he drops it. Look at this move on the bottom by Hutchinson. Watch this. Spin move right by Moten. 1, 2, bam. Oh my gosh, he left them on skates. And I mean, that that move there, I mean, I know the NFL's changed, but him not hitting, I mean, I think that's just like him honestly being a good person because he could have leveled Bryce. Yeah, I think he was kind of in that gray territory to where he could have made a chance. But then, anyways, we got Tommy Tremble, brick hands, dropping the ball. Watch it from this angle. Motion. So we got man. That's a really good move. I mean, Moten, you got to keep your feet moving, dude. We did have good protection elsewhere, but oh my God, look at the hands to the face here on by the defender on Throckmorton. My gosh. Oh well, I guess that happens about every play. But look, dude, catch the ball. We get bailed out with a holding call down here. Mingo saying throw the flag. So there you go. Bailed out. First and 10 on the 15. Got trips right. Moten doing a better job. Bryce trying to find something. This is the part where I do not. I've talked about it a few times when I watched Adam, and I know others have. His antics, like, dude, come on, man. Let's quickly go back just to. I mean, there wasn't anything. If he's a little bit faster or younger, he might have a chance to get that ball. I don't think whatever 31 did, truly stopped him from being able to make this play. I don't. Oh, he came back with the same move at the bottom Hutchinson did. Didn't get him, though. Tried to see if he could get him twice with that little spin. All right, we got trips again. Hurst down here. I mean, Bryce delivers this ball, so it's high. You'll see it a little bit better. Actually, let me quickly look. So Mingo is open. Mingo's your guy because Chark's, it's not really a pick play, but he is picking him. But Bryce is looking the other way. Look, if he hits Mingo, it's a touchdown all day. Because I guarantee he can. Mingo catches us in stride. He's going to outrun them and score. Don't really like both of those routes converging together, but you'll see this uh, from this view right there. Just a little too high. I don't know why. Adam stops running. Got some miscommunication going on. Trips to the right, a little bit different formation. Pressure coming. Oh man, look at that. I mean, it is back shoulder. Bryce is rolling that way. Again, scramble drill. He just doesn't have time. Gets taken down. That's a sack. Watch it here. So they bring one, two, three, four. And this late, this is what got it. It was kind of like God coming late off the edge. Actually had a holding here by Moten. Didn't get called. Bryce has to move out. Kind of evades it there for a second. And I mean, in all honesty, he almost makes this, but with where he is, it's just getting the ball out, throwing it away. Yeah, we got a Eddie field goal. All right, now let's look at the defense. So we're looking at a defensive drive that resulted in a turnover on downs. So I didn't really look at the defense. I guess I should take a step back. We are in the true 3-4 defense here. Sorry. Here we go. We have Burns, Etor getting a lot of reps there. Ray, Tuttle, I can't see. But they motion into bringing both tight ends. Got a play action pass. right in the middle there of the defense. Now we've shifted into the nickel because here is Jeremy Chin and we only have Brian Burns as our outside linebacker. Chin kind of showing pressure, motion over, a pitch to the left, but it's coming back to the right. Ooh, look at that cut, man. Love a good running back cut. Great play design. It's kind of like an inside trap. So motion, get the defense thinking you're going right, even pitch it right. It's kind of like a counter. You pitch it and then bam, cut back. Good gosh, what a block on Burns. Kind of get him here just enough. Man, great freaking play design. Like where's this creativity on our offense? Again, Brian Burns is your only linebacker in. Still have Jeremy Chin out there in the nickel. We have Wooten and Frankie Louvu. I saw this a lot with Burns. He just takes a deep angle. I'll let the play go. We saw quite a few drops too. We were very fortunate that, Detroit put up points, but they also had a lot of drops because they could add a lot more points. So we shift over to the opposite side. Burns is in position. He's taken that, and that's what, you go back and watch this. Sorry. As an offensive lineman, that's what you want. You want to have this guy kick outside. Sorry, I moved it from the previous play. I'm going to try to go back really quickly. I moved too fast. Here we go. So Burns goes outside. Boom. That just makes it easier. Look at that. All the time for golf and a drop. I always love celebrations when there's a drop that has nothing to do. Back in the base defense with the 3-4, Etor and Burns. I got a free play because we jumped, and guess what they did? Capitalized because we don't know how to cover. Not a lot you can do there for Jameson, though. I mean, free plays are free plays, and they're going to take shots. Why not? That was Brown. Justin Houston is in, so back in a nickel again, and Houston is your linebacker, outside linebacker. Not bad, just trying to get there. And guess what? Another drop. I'm telling you, if they could have caught the ball just a few more times, like this game could have been way worse. They're gonna be so mad watching this film, looking at the drops. I can't imagine. Maybe they got to run 100 laps. What is it? 100 yards. All right, back in the base. Burns and I believe Houston at the top. Maybe Etor. I can't tell. Etor. Burns does good, but again, this time he goes inside. And when he goes inside, we push him inside, and Goff steps up, delivers the ball quickly. It was Etor. Gets the ball out. Burns just hasn't been that effective over these last few weeks, so watch it here. Step out, Burns says, all right, I'm cutting inside. And just enough, man, because he was so close to hitting the quarterback there. They do get a little nice little pickup. Still in our base defense here. With Etor, a lot of reps for Etor. I'm telling you, he's looked very good. To bring the backer. Burns again going too deep. And guess what? A drop. I'm telling you, man, you're going to be so mad at the number of drops. It was Camus. Grugier Hill that actually went on the blitz there. Let's look at how this shaped up. So Brown, I think that's Thurman, Burns, but watch Burns. Burns goes so deep, man. You can't go that deep. Like, you go that deep, they're going to just push you out, and you can't get to the quarterback. That's all you need is that 2 or 3 seconds, another drop. Drops were our friend, at least on this drive. All right, back in the base. Still in the base, I should say, not back in it. Motion in. It was a pump fake to his check down, and then he's like, yep, actually, I'm going to take that. And that was your 4th down play. Pass break up. That was it. You can see it from this angle. I guess you want to really be able to see it. But that's all I got for Keep Studying Film session. This is Carolina Dad. See ya.